What will happen if you plank every day for 1 minute? You see people holding planks every day, claiming it will transform their core. You might be doing the same thing right now, holding a 1-minute plank daily, expecting visible abs or a stronger midsection. But after weeks of this, most people notice very little change. Your stomach looks the same. Your performance in other exercises hasn't improved. You're wondering what went wrong. The problem is not the plank itself. The problem is how you're using it. A 1-minute plank every day creates a specific type of adaptation in your body, but it's not the adaptation most people actually want. Your muscles adapt to the exact stress you give them. When you hold the same plank for the same duration every single day, your body learns to hold that position efficiently. It doesn't learn to get stronger. It learns to endure that specific position without wasting energy. This is called accommodation, and it stops your progress completely. Here's what actually happens in your body. During the first week, your core muscles respond to the new stimulus. You feel tension, you shake, your muscles are working hard to stabilize your spine. But by week 2, your nervous system has figured out the most efficient way to hold that position. Your muscles recruit just enough fibers to maintain the plank without collapsing. By week 3, you're no longer creating enough stimulus to force adaptation. Your body has solved the problem you gave it, so it stops changing. This matters because your core needs progressive overload just like every other muscle group. Progressive overload means increasing the difficulty over time. If you squat the same weight for the same reps every week, your legs stop growing. If you plank for the same time every day, your core stops developing. The 1-minute daily plank becomes maintenance work, not development work. You maintain what you have, but you don't build anything new. There's also a recovery issue. Your core muscles need rest to repair and strengthen, just like your chest or your legs. When you train the same movement pattern every single day without variation or rest, you create repetitive stress without adequate recovery. This doesn't cause injury in most cases with planks because the load is relatively low, but it does prevent optimal adaptation. Your muscles repair during rest, not during training. No rest means incomplete repair, which means limited progress. First, use progressive overload with your planks. Start with 1 minute if that's your current level, but don't stay there. Add 10 seconds every week, or add a second set, or elevate your feet to increase the difficulty. Your body needs a reason to adapt, and that reason is increased demand. Second, vary your core training. Front planks, side planks, dead bugs, bird dogs, and anti-rotation exercises all train your core differently. Each variation challenges different muscle fibers and movement patterns. This creates more complete core development. Third, train your core 3 to 4 times per week, not 7. Give your muscles at least 1 full day of rest between sessions. On Monday, do front and side planks. On Wednesday, do dead bugs and palo presses. On Friday, do planks with variations like shoulder taps or leg lifts. This approach gives you progressive stimulus and adequate recovery. Your core will actually get stronger instead of just maintaining the same level. Fourth, understand what core strength actually means for your goals. If you want visible abs, planks help build the muscle, but they don't remove the fat covering that muscle. You need to be in a caloric deficit to lose fat. Your nutrition determines whether your abs are visible, not your plank duration. If you want a stronger core for compound lifts like squats and deadlifts, planks are useful but not sufficient. You need to progressively overload those main lifts as well, because core strength is specific to the movement pattern you train. After 4 to 6 weeks of proper progressive core training with adequate rest, you'll notice real differences. Your plank hold time will increase significantly. Your stability during squats and deadlifts will improve. Your lower back will feel more supported during daily activities. These are the actual benefits of intelligent core training, and they come from progression and recovery, not from daily repetition of the same static hold. Start by assessing your current plank ability. Time yourself holding a front plank with proper form until you break position. Use that as your baseline. Then build a simple progression plan. Add time, add sets, or add difficulty every week. Track your numbers so you can see your progress. Train 3 to 4 times per week with at least one rest day between sessions. Include plank variations and other core exercises to build complete strength. Follow this system for 6 weeks without skipping sessions, and your core strength will improve measurably. That's how you actually build a strong midsection, not through daily repetition, but through intelligent progression and recovery.